Hey guys, what's up? This is Mario here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys where Zhe, Agent of the Nine, is for week number 47, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this, and so here we go. So Zhe this week is located over here in the reef on the left side where these people are standing, and he's just sitting in this little corner over here through this doorway, and he's just right here. So let's approach him and see what goods he's selling.
Items belong to.
So if we have a look here, first of all we have the material exchange. As always, you can exchange 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light at Zhe whenever he's here. Then for the curious, we have pulse rifle telemetry, scout rifle telemetry, and sniper rifle telemetry. All of these will upgrade the specified weapon type faster for 30 minutes. You can buy 5 of these for 1 strange coin. For the Sparrow upgrades, we have the plasma drive and the emerald coil. Both of these will upgrade a blue Sparrow into a purple Sparrow, improving overall speed and durability. And the plasma drive won't do anything else, but the emerald coil will give a greenish contrail under boost, and you can buy 1 of those for 23 strange coins, and finally you can buy 5 heavy ammo synthesis for 1 strange coin. So now let's get into the reason why all of you guys are here, which is for the exotic gear. So for Titans this week we have the no backup plans, which is exotic gauntlets. You can see we have a 97 strength roll, which will go up to 103 when fully upgraded. So that's not the highest strength stat on a pair of gauntlets. So if you already have a pair of no backup plans, there's no real reason to pick these up. This is quite a low strength stat, but if you do ever see one with a high strength stat, then of course you could pick that one up instead. The perks on it, we have Special Weapon Loader, increases the reload speed of all special weapons, Rain Blows increases melee attack speed, and the main perk, which is Improved Disintegrate, increases the duration of Force Barrier. Now overall these gauntlets can be very effective, especially if you like having a constant overshield. So if we have a look really quickly, I'm not on my Titan, damn it, but if you have the regeneration one on your Defender Titan, if you have the regeneration ability where your overshield from your melee will constantly regenerate, then this can be really good because that just increases the duration that lasts. And that is a very useful perk indeed to have. But if you're not a big fan of your melee, then this really isn't. These really aren't great gauntlets. So I would definitely recommend picking something else up and saving your strange coins. If you don't use your melee. And so you can buy these if you want them for 13 strange coins as long as you have the base game. For the hunters this week we have the Knucklehead Radar, which is an exotic helmet. You can see we have a 100 strength stat which will upgrade to 106 when fully upgraded. The perks on this helmet, we have Light the Blade, causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. We have Inverse Shadow, increased super energy from killing minions of the darkness. And then we have the main perk, which is Sensor Pack, radar remains visible while aiming primary weapons. So this helmet is very good. I say it's better in PvP than it is in PvE, despite the fact that it has Inverse Shadow on it. This can be used in PvE, of course, but in PvP, always being able to see the radar and where enemies are coming from behind you or in front of you is very useful indeed, especially when you're aiming down primary weapon sites, because you're using your primary weapon quite a lot of the time in PvP. And so this helmet can be very useful indeed. And so if you want to pick this thing up, you can buy it for 13 strange coins as long as you have the base game. For the Warlocks this week, we have the Claws of Ahamkara, which are exotic gauntlets. You can see we have a 55 discipline roll and 64 strength roll, which can be upgraded into a 58 discipline and 68 strength stat. So now let's go over the perks on this. We have Special Weapon Loader, increases the reload speed of all special weapons. We have Snap Discharge, increases melee attack speed. And then we have the main perk, which is the Whispers, gain an additional charge for all Warlock charged melees, which is a very useful perk actually. So overall, these gauntlets are going to be very useful for both Voidwalkers and Sunsingers. Especially if you use your melee a lot, because it allows you to store an additional charge of your Scorch ability. I think it's called Scorch. I don't even remember anymore. But it gives you an additional charge on all of your punch abilities, and that's really good. Oh, freaking not punches. Facepalm, yeah, there you go. And so that's a very useful perk. I would definitely recommend picking these up if you enjoy using melee and strength builds. And you can buy those for 13 strange coins as long as you have the Dark Below DLC. For the weapon this week, we have the Soros Regime, which is an exotic auto rifle. Now, this gun is good for 2 main reasons. We'll go over all the perks. We have Field Choke, Linear Compensator, and Smart Drift Control. For the first main perk we have Focused Fire. When zoomed, this weapon fires slower but causes additional damage. For the mid-tier perks, we have High Caliber Rounds, Hammer Forged, and Lightweight. And then we have the main exotic perk, which is Suro's Regime. The bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health when dealing damage. Now, overall, this gun used to be really, really good, and now it's not in such a good state. It's very useful. It is better in PvP than it is in PvE. I would definitely recommend picking this thing up, especially for when auto rifles get buffed again, which is going to be in the 2.0 patch. And so it will probably be better once that patch comes out, and so I would definitely recommend picking this thing up, because if it goes back into a similar state to what it was in a while ago, then this thing's going to be pretty goddamn good. And you can buy this for 23 strange coins as long as you have the base game. You can also buy an exotic shard for 7 strange coins, and this will allow you to ascend your exotic gear. So for example, let me look at my Skull of Diamkara. You're going to need an exotic shard, some glimmer, and some class specific materials in order to ascend your gear to the maximum light level. And so you are going to need to get exotic shards, and you can buy 1 for 7 strange coins. And he's also selling an exotic helmet engram, and you can buy 1 of those for 23 motes of light. So that is everything that Xur is selling for week number 47. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Twitch, links in the description below, and I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.